Good morning on this Sunday. Thanks for joining us for Atlanta News First Plus as we take a look right now in Midtown Atlanta, where it is shaping up to be a beautiful day out there. Yes, it is a fall day. It is almost Halloween, but it does not feel like it out there. Another day in the 80s. Thanks for checking in with us. I'm Megan Packer here with a quick update of some of the morning's top stories, including a breaking story that we are on top of in downtown Atlanta. Four people shot near Georgia State University's campus. We have a crew there at the scene right now gathering information from Atlanta police. Here's what we can tell you at this point. This happened around 5 o'clock this morning, right near a racetrack gas station at Piedmont Avenue and John Wesley Dobbs Avenue. Again, four people shot, one female, three males. We do not know their ages. We do not know if they are GSU students, but police do tell us one of them is in critical condition. They were all taken to the hospital. Police told us on the scene there was no threat to the public. They do believe there was an argument or a fight that escalated and led to the gunshots being fired again around 5 o'clock this morning. They were still trying to identify the shooter and figure out who all was involved at last check. Now, this racetrack gas station is right across the street from some GSU housing, student housing, also right across from a dining hall. So you can see it was a really active scene this morning as Atlanta police officers were out there. Again, they tell us it happened on a city street, but it was right there by the school's campus. Take a listen to what one of the detectives told us, and then you'll hear from someone who was nearby when this happened.
This is a city street, although campus is on inside the city. Not only students are transversing in this area, you have a large gas station here. So I'm not going to say it's a school shooting or who the involved parties are, but it did happen on the city street with people or may not be students of this place. So I don't want to, make a rash statement.
I heard pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 and then I just heard cars racing off, and I was like, yeah, something definitely happened. I didn't even want to go outside to see it because I knew I would see, I didn't know, I just didn't want to come outside.
Yeah, you can imagine, certainly quite nerve-wracking. So we are staying in touch with police today. We've got our crew there working this scene, trying to find out more information, including especially if this is involving GSU students. So keep it right here throughout the day. Keep an eye on our Atlanta News First app, and we will update you with the very latest as soon as we learn more. Yesterday was Prescription Drug Takeback Day. This is an initiative put on by the DEA. We tell you about this a couple times a year. They partner with local police departments to collect old, unwanted, unused medication that you may have around the house. We're talking about those old pills that maybe you forgot about in the back of the medicine cabinet. You always have a chance a couple times a year to come out to this event and safely get rid of them before opioids especially end up in the wrong hands. It can lead to addiction. It can cause other issues. If you missed this yesterday, don't just go putting the medication down the sink or flushing it down the toilet. And here's why. Police have a message about that.
Sometimes people pour medicines down the drain or they throw them in the trash, and sometimes people find those and when they find them, they can use them and overdose over them, or they can pour them in the drain system and it can maybe possibly poison the drain system, and we don't want that.
So you have a few different options throughout the year. You can always go to certain hospitals, pharmacies, police departments, and look for drug drop boxes. Sometimes you see them right in the lobby when you walk in. So you know that is a safe way to get rid of that old medication if you've got those pills lying around the house. Well, some sad news out of Hollywood this morning. Actor Matthew Perry has died, of course known for playing Chandler Bing on Friends, a beloved actor who made so many of us laugh for so many years. So many people mourning his death this morning. Warner Brothers TV confirms the death of the Friends star. He played Chandler Bing on all 10 seasons of the hit sitcom. The Los Angeles Times is reporting that Matthew Perry was found dead at his Los Angeles home of an apparent drowning. He was 54 years old, and he will be greatly missed by so many people. Well, if you are preparing to see the leaves out there, it is not feeling quite like fall, but it's starting to look like it, kind of depending where you are. Clayton County shared these photos of some of the pretty leaves that are popping up in their neck of the woods. They shared these pictures from their parks across their counties. The Parks and Rec Department says that the best places to check out are Reynolds Nature Preserve, Clayton County International Park, River's Edge Greenway, and Jester's Creek Trail. So we hope that if you get out to enjoy what should feel like a fall day, that you can check out some of the pretty colors. And if you joined us earlier for Atlanta News First Sunday morning, First Alert meteorologist Ella Dorsey joined us today, and she was reminding us that we are in a drought and that is affecting the leaf colors, and it will be pretty short-lived when they reach their peak in about a week or two. So if you like to make those annual drives up, maybe to the North Georgia mountains, just plan accordingly. And as far as your forecast, yes, Ella was telling us earlier today, 80s today, but boy, will the bottom drop out on Halloween night. Unfortunately, just in time for those trick-or-treaters. Get ready for much cooler, colder temperatures as the week goes on. So we're going to have a little bit of everything over the next few days. She was telling us a bit of summer, spring, fall, and a taste of winter in the days to come. So make sure that you've got your Atlanta News First weather app handy, First Alert weather app, our Atlanta News First news app to keep you updated throughout the day on all of these developing stories. Thanks for checking in with us. I'm Megan Packer here at Atlanta News First Plus, and we will be back soon with another update. Hope you enjoy this day. We'll take another look outside right now over Midtown, where it is spectacular. So make some plans to get out, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.